So I'm just going to have a quick chat about the idea of different personality types when you're working with reminiscence. And people get lost that there is one particular format that works for everybody. When I'm talking about personality types, it's a broad sweeping compass. And it's like driving a car. You learn the basic gears, and in the end of it, you don't really think about the gears, you just sort of drive the car. Well, personality types are like the gears. None of us really fall neatly into one category. So if you learn them, then you learn the gaps in between them and you'll see multiple elements in people. Normally, predominantly one type, but with a secondary type mixed in, sometimes with a third type in there as well. So if you're looking at people, there's lots of different models on personality types, and the research out there really sometimes doesn't hold up. There's a combination of ideas that I put into this to give it some sort of feel and hopefully some sort of practicality. So when you meet people, one of the types is something called a driver. And a driver would have been someone that was once in a really powerful position, probably a professional of some sort. They will write in summary and speak in summary. There's no long-winded monologues. It's all very much straight to the point. Expressives are basically more into pictorial representations. So they like to draw, they're your arty type of person. Amiables like to chat, so they will talk quite readily. If you get them talking, you can't shut them up. Analyticals like detail, and they like to know all the different parts of something. So as you start to work through, we'll start to talk more about how you approach reminiscence and life histories for those different types of people. But it should be fairly obvious from what I've just said that if you've got someone who likes to get to the point and likes summary, there'll be fairly scarce or sparse detail in when you're doing reminiscence with them. It'll be more of a summary of their lives. If you like someone who, or working with someone who's expressive, that their material, their reminiscence material, pictures and photographs will work quite well with them. If you've got someone who's an amiable, group sessions will work well, where they can talk and probably audios possibly as well. Analyticals, if you get them talking, probably not in a group session, it's probably going to be on a one-to-one, would be very, very detailed in what they're saying. So when you conduct a life history, you can do it in one-to-ones or small groups. I would really recommend, when you say one-to-ones, it's maybe the most in-depth way and the most fulfilling way to do it for both you and the person you're talking to. When you look at small groups for a life history, I really am talking small groups, a couple of people, maybe 3 people if you're including yourself. I hope that's helpful, and I'll talk to you again.